Hey guys,
Hey guys, what's going on?
what's going on? Hi Valcor. Hey Funkcracker. Hey Sparks.
GM, GM,
Yeah, it's your boy Dom, aka Dominic, aka Dominic Vane,
the Bombinic.
aka the best pilot of all time.
Nope.
Hey Santi, what's going on?
Hey guys, what's going on? I think that's like an internal joke, probably.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, they know about this.
They know?
I think so.
Hey Stick. Hey Prometheus. Hey Theory. Hey, hey Doom. Jose Ito. I butchered that name, and I'm sorry. I apologize.
Yeah. Just to everyone, Funcracker GM, Joseito, Joseito, dot sol, punto sol.
It's Jose.
I'm already getting made fun of. It's fine though. Problem.
Victor, how are you, man? GM, legend. Shout out to Victor, absolute legend in the
Hey,
Brazilian community.
Spade, they are working on that bug. Yeah.
Yeah,
We have Sage
always.
Labs, lads. What a good day.
Yeah, man. It's good to be here at the Brew with Sage Labs out. Just
Yeah, man.
feels right.
We had so many brews preparing for this day. And now, look at us.
Look at us.
Winners.
Yeah,
We are
yeah,
Sage lads now.
Sage
yeah,
lads.
yeah. Sage lads. Yeah,
Uh,
we have our commitment to doing community updates every last week of the month, but I mean, starting next week, we got some heavy hitters for brews. We're gonna be talking
yeah,
about.
yeah. We
Oh,
have
yeah.
heavily planning the brews after Sage Labs is out, so there's gonna be a lot of cool content. I think in one we're definitely gonna get the econ team to chat about what's going on in the labs economy. So looking forward to that one. Uh,
It's a
I
big one.
yeah, the data that is coming from this is just insane, and already a lot of community projects have it, but like it's good always to take a deep dive with the team as well. So that's one I'm looking
Yeah.
forward to.
Everybody loves Chris. Chris is gonna provide insights that nobody even thought of. I guarantee it. So I'm really looking forward to having Chris on to talk about labs. It's gonna be it's gonna be really good.
It
Yeah,
should be a
man.
lot of fun.
The
Yeah,
man's a legend.
yeah, absolutely. So yeah, guys, welcome to the Atlas Brew number 81. It's crazy, 81 brews already.
81.
Like, it's
Over
it's
than a
What are we
years,
doing
right,
for a
Santi?
hundred? What are we doing for 100?
Bro,
I
we
think
need to do something for 100.
I think Jose will prepare a song.
Ah. Another one that's on the list for singing, Santi.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What
I
should we
can't.
do for the brew number 100? Like
Yeah,
I'm
guys, send your suggestions. The best
do
suggestion will get adopted by us.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm really curious about that. What the committee wants to see. But yeah, let's skip. Oh
Bruh.
my god, no. Oh my god, the comments. No, I'm
I
not reading
gotta.
that out
I,
loud.
I gotta go.
No way, bro.
What? You just made them leave, bro. You just
Oh,
made them leave.
Jesus.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Live meeting in R2.2. That would be pretty cool for
Sounds
brew
cool.
number 100. That would be pretty cool. Absolutely.
Oh, Metaverse Explorer hit episode 200. Congrats. Congratulations.
Wow, that's actually incredible. Yeah, congrats, Meteorus Explorer. That's massive.
Huge milestone.
Huge milestone. Yeah, brew in the showroom for number 100. Yeah, absolutely. I would love to do that. Like looking forward to when we just host the brews in the showroom. Bro, that'd be
Swobotics.
crazy. Dude,
Swobotics. I saw you say that. I saw you say the levers, bro. Listen, for the golden ticket event, I get the levers for one of the weeks. I don't know if we said which week, but I get the levers for a week, which
Yeah,
means there's
man.
extra prizes. And I pick the
yeah.
prizes myself.
Dominic's week is insane.
Yeah, he got a couple good ships for the people. He's a
I
man
mean,
of the people, you know?
I mean,
He's the
listen,
man of
man.
the
If
people.
if I don't crash the economy on my week, did I even get a week? Probably not.
Are you eating a sock that week as well?
Nah. I already won that bet.
Oh man. Awesome. So yeah, let's get started because we are derailing and we didn't even get started. So welcome to the Atlas Route number 81. Today it's community updates, and if we have enough time, we'll get into some of the labs, talk a little bit about strategy and what is currently going on. But I don't know if we will have time because there's just a lot going on in the Star Atlas community. So um, if you're new, if you're new in the community, the Brew is our most beloved event, I would say. It happens every Wednesday at the same time here in the Star Atlas Discord server. So at this time, you will always be able to see the Brew join and just chat about Star Atlas and what's going on overall. So yeah, just for the new people to know, everyone is more than welcome to the brews every Wednesday. I think we can get started with some noteworthy news. What do you think, guys?
Let's do it.
Sure, bro.
As we always do. So noteworthy news. First, we released the patch on Sage Labs. We know that some of the users are still experiencing the issues. So yeah, we updated the last minor announcement. So if you go to minor announcements, you will see the current bugs and the workarounds. There are a few bugs that still don't have workarounds, and definitely that is being prioritized by our support by our engineering team. So the team is working on those right now and should be fixed soon. But the ones that have workarounds and these specific workarounds are posted there on minor announcements for you guys to check it out. So yeah, we should get more bug fixes soon, like the one that we got yesterday. So yeah, I already see, like I can check right now. I see the devs stream sharing lines of code that I don't even understand what is going on in there,
But sounds like a fix is coming.
but sounds like
Yeah.
fixes are coming.
Let's leak it. I'm just kidding. No, but
Leak the line of code, bro.
I know there are some people who have been experiencing bugs basically the whole time. I know there's people who haven't been experiencing zero bugs. But for the people who have been basically experiencing the same bug nonstop, um, I guess a noteworthy one would be the one where your ships kind of disappear. Your ships are safe, of course, and we appreciate you being patient. We are working really hard at making sure that those bugs get fixed so everyone can play. Everyone just has a good experience. So I do want to say thank you for your patience during that time. But for everyone else who's enjoying it, glad you're enjoying it. I've seen a lot of really interesting conversation around Sage Labs, a lot of interesting data. It's the start of the Star Atlas economy, so it's been great. It's been
Yeah,
a really good release.
yeah. For being like, we have to keep in mind that this is the very first release that Sage Labs had, and just aside from escape velocity, which was just a movement test, this is the first major release that we have. So it's very early tech, and there's gonna be issues. And we know that some people are experiencing the bugs, as Don was saying, but rest assured that the those bugs are reported to the people that should be fixing them, and they are working on it right now. So should be should be fixed very soon.
Yeah, exactly. The bugs will be squashed. Just to give you guys more context, guys, what's happening right now is like the early days of one of the three pillars of Star Atlas of the Star Atlas ecosystem, right? We have economy, we have the military, and we have politics. Right now, we started with the, let's say, the main show, which is the economy of the game. It's the very first interaction, but it's a true real economy where we have supply, demand, we have creation, we have destruction, and future interactions will build upon this. Then we are going to add combat, and combat will also get more complexity, more depth. We also add a political layer using police to the game structures that will influence the overall Star Atlas universe. And those things will be adding layers of gameplay and experience upon one another. So right now, I know it demands a little patience, but you can see already the dream coming live. anyone who has played Sage Labs, even though it might not be your game style, your favorite game style, can see the potential of the Star Atlas dream in the horizon through Sage Labs. So yes, we thank you guys for being so patient, but you're helping something huge come into reality through your efforts, through the bug reporting and things like that. So yeah, we are very thankful and
Yeah,
we are
and
getting there, guys.
and
Absolutely.
believe me, if my ships were, they got lost somehow, or they like a bug happened and I couldn't use them for 4 days, I'd be frustrated too. So, believe me, we definitely get it. So we're working hard at it.
Yeah. And just remember that those assets are not lost. They are, of course, on the chain, and you're not gonna lose them. They're stuck.
Ships
That
are
said,
safe.
yeah, ships are Safu, Seifu. I'm not sure.
Seifu.
Seifu. But yeah, other than that, there's more noteworthy news. Let me really quick go there and cover. So Never Alone Mission 1 will be ending tomorrow. We'll be shutting down Never Alone Mission 1 tomorrow. So if you guys have to make some quests on Never Alone Mission 1 and get that XP, make sure to go and do it now so you can still qualify for the end of the year rewards. If you don't know what Near Alone is, it's our silly campaign for the year where you can engage with our products and with Star Atlas overall and get XP and get rewarded for it. And at the end of the year, there's going to be a prize pool that you can claim from. So expect more updates on Never Alone overall, but also Never Alone Mission 1 is ending tomorrow. So make sure to get that XP in so you are part of Never Alone and you don't miss Mission 1. You only have 24 hours. Then, Dom, I think we need to talk about the UGC, the first UGC that is on the marketplace with the photography career.
Huge. This is so massive, so massive. So, a lot of you may know or may not know, but we have a photography career contest happening, and that's been happening for about a little over 2 months. And basically, what you do is you snap pictures in the Star Atlas UE5 game, and you can potentially win the chance to sell that picture on our marketplace. So we just got our second winner for the second competition, or the second theme of the contest. So now we recently added those two winners to the Galactic Marketplace. So that means we have our first UGC in Star Atlas. There's a lot of big things happening in the Star Atlas ecosystem right now. So I'm just going to show them in the marketplace. I'm going to show the ones that won. If you guys remember the first winner, this is the first winner right here. If it loads, please load. Why would it
It's
not? Why would it
when
load?
you
Why would
when
it
you
load when
start
I want it to
streaming
load?
when you start streaming live, you know that things are not gonna work.
Did you
It's a
try
red
hard
flag.
to refresh, sir?
Control F5, please.
We're hitting a refresh. We're hitting a refresh. How dare they?
Maybe it's a Starcom. Who
There we
knows?
go. Anyways, all right. So we have here's the first winner. So we have photography career contest number one. Um it's it's really cool. It's really cool. It's the first UGC in Star Atlas. And we can see what he's selling it for. He has 1,000 copies that he can sell for whatever price he wants to. He's selling it for $45. And then we have the second winner right here who just won, and this is for the environment theme. I don't think he's selling it just yet, but let's see. Yeah, he's not selling it just yet. And then the last thing I want to say here is we have the third theme for this contest going on right now. It just started. So if you want to have the chance to sell your image on the Galactic Marketplace, go check it out. The theme is Friends and Crew. All you have to do is go into the UE5 game, snap a picture with something that you think is relevant to the theme, and then you could potentially win. So that's it.
Yeah,
That's all I
it's
want to
pretty
say.
easy. And also, if you don't participate but you want to upvote whoever you want to win, you can go to the photography forum that is at the top of the server. I also linked it in the chat, but you can find it there. And it's 50% community voted and 50% team voted. So the community vote matters. So yeah, it's very important for you guys to go. Also, there are really cool pictures. Like I'm impressed with the quality of some of the pictures. It's it's incredible. So Yeah,
Those guys are artists, man. That's different.
it's for real. It's hard.
Yeah,
It's
it's art.
absolutely. Let's keep moving here. Also, as everyone probably knows, but StarPath is live, and you guys can go and get your code, your referral code from your profile on play.staratlas.com and get huge rewards for referring new users. So make sure to go and grab that as well. Another noteworthy news that we wanted to share is that we saw that Labs works on iPads actually quite well. A few users reported that Labs experience on tablets and iPads is actually really good. So you guys, if you have an iPad or a tablet, you could probably go and check that out because looks like it's pretty much optimized and working really well on that. You can also play on mobile. It's definitely not optimized, but I saw some people playing on mobile. So, yep. With that said, did I miss anything here, Dominic, Jose?
No, I think we're ready to get started.
Yep. Let's go.
Also, the core cover for the Star Atlas marketplace should be ending today, right?
Yeah. So the Star
Yeah,
Atlas
bro.
core cover leaves the Galactic Marketplace in 43 minutes. So if you haven't got yours, you can go get it now. And then for the people who are asking about the Magic Eden cover, we should have some hopeful news coming soon. And then that'll have its own 2 week window to buy that. So for the people who
Yeah,
were curious.
only 45 minutes left, and oh, I see a lot of people with the issue that it's they can't purchase it. So if this persists, we will just extend probably like a couple hours once it's fixed. So don't worry about it. That bug has been reported to the team and they are working on it. I know a couple guys had that issue, so don't worry about it. We will extend the deadline a bit more if you're not able to buy. Don't worry. Cool. So let's get on the community updates. I think first we have Kenny today to talk about a little bit about Nancy and about Galia Art Station, I think. But before we get with Kenny, guys, this brew happens every month at the end of the month. And if you guys want to be part of this brew like Kenny, you just have to message us and we'll get you a slot to talk here live with us and to share what you're working on with the community. So just make sure to message me and Dom and you will be up here, of course, before the show. Or even if you have something now, we maybe can make some space. But just to be clear, like if you want to join this brews as a speaker, you just have to DM us and we'll get that done for you. That said, Kenny, welcome to stage, man. Good to have you.
Hello, hello. Thank you very much.
Welcome,
How
Kenny.
are you?
Very good. Thanks. Um, I'm actually here to talk about three topics again. As last time, I want to just mention a couple of updates about all three projects I'm involved in. But the main topic will be the augmented reality application what we are working on. I want to show you some features which already have been implemented and also talk about our plans and some dates.
Nice. Nice.
So,
Let's see.
but before that, just a couple of words about Nancy, and I'm going to share my screen. There you go. Yeah, let's just go full screen. All right, so some of you might not have met Nancy yet. This is the database by AFIA Data Runners. I am the admin, and it's basically contains, well, a lot of things, mainly focusing on ships and fleets. And right now, the hottest topic is obviously Sage Labs. So you can go there and by following the steps, what was recommended by our team, you can put together your fleet easily. One thing to add, there are now tutorial videos also for Nancy. So Beth has actually created some videos, so I linked it to the all of the pages. So yeah, please watch out. I know I am not the best copywriter, so some of the features there might not make clear sense for somebody, but Beth really did a great job. She actually has a new video about specifically building a fleet in Sage Labs. I will also link that here. So that's very cool. And I also want to talk about what is actually missing from this, because yeah, you can imagine that now with the complexity of Sage Labs, there are a lot of things to do. Also, the assets, so the number of assets within the marketplace has been increased massively. So what I'm planning to do is create an asset review or asset gallery, which will contain every single element, every single NFT or SFT within the Star Atlas universe, what is actually available on the marketplace. So that will contain the even the posters, emojis, or emotes, and so on, and also the new raw materials, for example. So you will see that probably within a week. And also, what I am planning to do is extending the Sage Labs planner with the map itself, Sage Labs map, also the sectors, raw materials, and including hardnesses, so material hardnesses and richness. So you don't have to actually do any calculation on paper. You will have to, or you will be able to do it within Nancy. That's obviously a larger portion or a larger amount of work, but yeah, I have spent some time to plan it and figure it out how it can be managed. So that is coming soon.
Awesome. Looking
Yeah.
really good. Looking really clean.
Yeah, and maybe just an insider info, because of the number of users. Now we are closing to 600 users, which is, I think, it's an awesome.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
that's really good.
Huge.
That's awesome. Cool.
it is definitely. And because of that, we are hitting some limitations of Airtable. So I have upgraded to business level.
Always a good problem to have, huh?
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, that's just another good news and then some insider info. All right, so that would be about Nancy. You can visit the page on AFIA's webpage, and you can sign up for free. Yeah, enjoy, and also use the Discord server. Just claim the Nancy Explorer role, and then you get access to the Nancy chat, where I can answer many questions and provide you some help with Nancy. All right, so that's about it. Galia ArtStation, the next topic. As you know, we are planning to release or kick off a web shop with 3D printed replicas. And currently we are negotiating with painters, because from the feedback from people who have filled out our questionnaire, it's quite clear that most of the people want painted models. So we are putting a lot of effort on finding the best painters. It is actually a lot of effort. Yeah, but we are negotiating with them, and I want to show you some images because I don't want to leave you without something. And I'm hoping.
Let's see.
Yeah. For some reason, I'm struggling to open images from OneDrive.
Classic. It's the classic.
the
Just
classic.
it doesn't work.
I know exactly. It's the simplest thing to do. Just open an image, and it's just not doing. Oh my goodness.
If you want to DM them to me, I can I could probably open one.
Yeah, I might have to do it. Crazy.
Feel free to stop
Crazy.
stream sharing and then stream sharing again.
Yeah. Right. Okay. I will do it maybe after that. So let's jump in the main topic then. Um, Last time I have shown you some well, a teaser video about an application, an augmented reality application, what we started to work on. I am not the main person here, the programmer. He's actually listening right now. I was involved, and now the application reached another level, and we wanted to show you where we are. And after the video, so there's another video. I have spent hours today to put it together. After that, I wanna talk you or tell you some dates and some plans. So I hope that the sound will go through as well, because I have put some nice music. So turn up the volume, guys, because
It might not because you're sharing your screen. Just to say it preemptively.
Ah,
Yeah, you
okay.
need
So
to share the application.
right. Okay, then give me 1 second. Give me one I will stop the screen share,
Yeah.
and I will. There you go. Okay. Okay. And it should be fine. Okay. Let me know if you see it.
Yep, we see it.
Okay, cool. Then enjoy.
Hey,
Bro, this is super clean, man.
Look at the arc.
Look at your arc, Santiago.
Look at my arc. Wow.
My rainbow right there.
It's casually parked right there, the arc.
yeah, you're getting a ticket, bud.
Man, we should do things like this through the whole world and post on Twitter. Star Atlas is parking their ships everywhere.
Definitely open to doing a campaign when you guys launch, for sure.
That guy's looking steady.
Look at that guy. Yeah, steady. Nice.
Man, this is super cool.
The Star Wars robot.
Yep. Look at the details in the armor. Super cool.
Still tons of features to come.
Wow.
This is awesome, man. Congratulations.
The
Look at those
arc
legends.
team,
Look at those legends right there.
absolute legends.
My gosh, that's so cool, man.
Congratulations, guys. Pure
Thank
awesomeness.
W's in chat for that
W's
one
in
for
the chat.
sure.
W's in the chat.
Not even close.
Thank you,
That's a
guys.
big W moment.
So actually, Our Twitter account is just being created right now. So as soon as it's done, I will post it in the IP channel, IP adverts channel. And then just follow us, and then you will be updated as soon as we have upgrades, we have news. So our plans. We are actually planning to release a free application, a free version, which will contain basically everything that you have seen, including more features on quality side. So, for example, cast shadow for objects, motion tracking. I don't know. Actually, there's a huge list of things that is expected around November time. So the main the framework, let's say, it's done. And also there will be a paid version with multiple features like making videos, direct links to social media platforms, and also the most important bit is uploading own models. So that will be the major feature of the paid version. In the free version, there will be built-in models, let's say. We might replace them time to time, like you guys did with the in the showroom when people could test ships time to time. So maybe we will do that. But basically that's our plan. And I think that was probably it.
Yeah, man, it's a lot that you guys are working on. That's actually awesome. So congratulations for all the hard work, and thank you also for putting this together for Star Atlas and the community. Definitely adding great value
No
all around.
props. Thank you very much
Doing
for
God's
the
work, man.
Yeah. All
Thank you,
right.
guys.
When you get
Hey,
the
Kenny.
images, send that to us so we can share it here.
Sure. Yeah. I will send you the images which I could not open. Yeah, right now. Okay.
Cool.
Awesome.
Thank you,
Okay.
Kenny.
Thank you so
No
much,
props.
Kenny.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, W's for Kenny. It's actually incredible all the amount of things that they are working on and putting together, like on their free time. And I think he also has a kid, given some of the background noise. So it makes it even more impressive. So
Yes, I do.
yeah, Kenny, that's actually incredible. So,
Absolutely.
congratulations, man. It's incredible. Now we have also another guest that we want to invite to speak. Steve Woody. I sent you the invitation to stage. Hey,
Do you
Steve.
prefer Steve or do you prefer Woody?
Hey guys, how you doing? I don't mind, man. Call me anything you want.
All right.
Fair
Let's
enough.
go.
Fair enough.
You call me the anticlimax because how do I follow Kenny on that? I mean, there's just you don't follow that. Thanks, guys. Can you put me on first?
Welcome, man. Nah, I'm sure you'll kill it.
Oh, guys, pleasure to be here. Thanks. So many incredible. I had so many incredible conversations this week. I mean, I've been following Star Atlas for years, but I've just really started to dive into the community in the last few weeks, and I mean, there's always incredible people, right, in every community, but in Star Atlas, there's some absolute like legends already, and it's just loving the community. You guys are amazing.
It's crazy. It's crazy how
Yeah.
much value people add here and how committed everyone is to the vision. Like, it's actually incredible. Mind blowing every day.
I
Yeah,
know,
we
and
have.
everyone's so positive. Imagine what it's like in a bull market, right? If everyone's like this now,
Yeah, exactly. We have this group of people called the Woosters, and bro, those are the best. The Muds and Ollies are okay.
Jose,
Nah.
man, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? No way we're talking about oysters.
let's let's share my screen. Let's see if I can work this out on Discord. One sec, because right, I'm going to just preface this. I'm not a dev, so this is just something that I needed. So I built for myself, and I was like, do you know what? May as well just share it, right? There's no point keeping it to myself. So let me just share my screen. Let me know if you can see this.
Let's see.
I can see it.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So I'm not a dev. I don't pretend to be a dev. So if you can help on this, great. Because at the moment it's just literally me and ChatGPT. YOLO. But what I've done is put all of the ships, all of the locations, all of the raw materials, everything together. I haven't linked in the live data yet, so it's not pulling in like market feeds or anything. So definitely need some help with that. But what we're basically looking at here is a way that, and I'll put this into GitHub, so you'll basically be able to just grab this and use it yourself and hopefully make it better, right? But this is what it looks like. So going back to the basics, you'll choose like whatever you want. Copper, for example, it will tell you what raw materials, what compound material, what components. It's not designed or anything like that. I'm not a designer. I don't. But yeah, the idea here is you'll be able to choose whatever you want, and it will work out whatever you need as a result of that. So you can see just really quickly kind of what you need. And the idea is like what I'd like to do with this and the way I want to go forward is that you'll be able to upload your fleet, you'll be able to upload your faction, and then it will plot out a course for you and work out this is the most efficient way. Either go to the marketplace to buy this or go and mine it yourself, and this is where you should mine it. And the whole idea here is that this is efficiency, right? Because like that's kind of what we're doing here. We want to be efficient. So there's some incredible people doing some amazing things, and I've seen some phenomenal things here. But this was just like, I don't have the time to work all this out, and it just melts my brain when I try and work out where I'm going and what I'm doing. And you know, I sit there and I write it all out, and then before you know it, I'm out of fuel, and I haven't even left the CSS. It's like I'm I'm really struggling. So this was just a way to help myself, and I was like, well, I may as well just upload it, and then I'm not gonna pretend it's great and the code's crap and everyone will pull it apart, but hopefully together as a community some decent people can take this, make it better, do it themselves, whatever. But I just thought it'd be a cool thing for the community, so yeah, just thought I'd share it.
Yeah, man, it's awesome. I think it's
it
really needed.
it's a
It's really
work in
needed.
progress, but the idea is you'll be able to have like the SDUs and everything, and it will just break everything down into its parts, and you can just focus on what you need and where you're going with it.
That is
No,
awesome.
this is
So
actually pretty useful,
if
man.
people want to help with this, should they just DM you, Steve? Stefan?
You can DM's difficult on Discord because I don't really pay attention to them. No offense, it's just a nightmare. I'll post it once it's ready. I'll let you guys know. We'll post it to GitHub, and then anyone can just go and grab it, and then they can just commit to it if they need to.
Awesome. Yeah, sounds like a good approach for sure.
Nice. Yeah,
Very
that's it.
cool, man.
Short and
I
sweet,
mean,
guys. Short and sweet.
yeah, dude.
Absolutely.
I
Well,
mean,
people
no,
love
I
it.
mean, short and definitely sweet, man.
Yeah,
We
actually,
actually, so we have a community developers channel lower in the Discord. If you guys want to maybe talk there, if you want to link it there, I'm sure a lot of people would be interested in helping out for sure.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, and I see someone commented. I'm pretty sure this kind of tool already exists within some DAX or guilds. Just
I think
wasn't
the
sure
guilds
yet.
have already created it, but I'm not in a guild,
Probably
so I'm not that cool.
Yeah.
a man of the people. A man of the people. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
This is a
opening it up.
peasant's tool for the farmers.
no way, bro.
Alright.
I'm a peasant because I'll be using it.
Yeah, me too.
We are
Actually,
all guildless, so yeah.
guilds don't give us access
Do you
to
know
the
what?
binary
I'm going to
source.
rename this right now to Zerg Army. That's it. We're going deep.
I like that.
Awesome.
Oh man, that's awesome. All right, Steve. Thank you so
Thanks,
much, man.
guys.
Thank you, Steve. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it a ton, sir. Cool. So yeah, guys, Steve will probably be sharing the GitHub when he posts it there, and if anyone wants to contribute to the cause, it's gonna be basically open source and open for contributions as well. So um, some W's in the chat for Steve, please.
Big
He
W to
deserves it.
Steve. Big W to Woody.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Well, cool feat.
Now, I think we had Venom. I'm not sure if he's in
It might be
the.
Venom and it might be Thor, whichever one. If one of you guys are here to talk about the
Don't
what you got,
spoil
I
it.
don't
Don't
want to
spoil
spoil
it.
it. Yeah, I almost spoiled it, man.
You almost spoil it, bro.
Let's see. Let's just see if they're here. We can give it like a minute.
Thor. I see Thor. OGC Thor.
Is he here?
Or yeah, I invited him to speak. Let's see if they're around.
We need that sound effect now, Santi.
I actually don't see the sound effects here. Maybe they're not enabled.
I got it. I got you.
Well, I don't think they are around, but the invitation is there if they want to join, so they can just join.
Oh, there's Thor.
Let's cover. Oh
Hey
yeah,
Thor.
nice. Hey Thor,
Hello, hello.
Thor,
how are
what's
you,
going on,
friend?
man?
You caught me by surprise. I actually was out in my fields listening to you guys on the phone, and they were like, "Why'd you hop on stage?" You're like, "Oh crap!"
Dude, I hear you out of breath.
I literally just ran an acre.
Oh man, I'm so
my
sorry,
God.
dude.
No, we're good.
This is awesome, man.
Bro, this is
I
the
heard the
way.
list of people you're having on today. I was like, yeah, maybe they're not having us on because that's a pretty good lineup. But yeah, so we've been. Let me catch my breath, take a sip of water,
Yeah,
and
yeah. Go
we
ahead,
can
go
get
ahead
into
and
it.
mute.
You
Go
do
ahead and
that.
mute for a second, man. We,
You do that. You do that. Yeah,
we're
yeah,
experts.
absolutely.
We're experts at stalling time.
Guys, I have actually managed to open the images I wanted. So maybe
Perfect
until
time.
Perfect
four,
Perfect
moment.
time.
yeah.
Perfect
Okay.
moment. Let's
Thank
Mary's
you.
helping us.
So what I wanted to show you is actually the very first sample of the ARC printed version. I hope you can see the screen, right?
Yeah, we
Image?
see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
So
wow.
that's
Look at that.
so that's again first sample, not the final one, but yeah, I wanted to just give you some real images, and also you can see the in the background on the left. Yeah, so that's roughly how it will look like.
That
Of course.
looks so damn
Awesome.
I'm
good.
getting this one. Yep, definitely.
That looks so damn good. Wow. Wow.
And
Gee,
about the sizes, it's around, as far as I remember, around 30, so 300 mil. I don't know it in inches. Sorry.
Mhm.
I think in SI. Yeah, around 30 centimeters long. So
I have
it's
a
a yeah.
I have a couple questions for you, Kenny, just real quick.
All right.
My first question is, and I had the same question earlier, coming in from Steve, is are there going to be an option? So I know you were talking about hiring a painter, but is there going to be an option to buy an unpainted version as well?
Of course, yes.
Oh, perfect, cool.
And unpainted version will actually come with like, let's say, a base layer of paint. So you will not see these marks, which is just tidying up the printing. So there will be a base layer. It will be nice and tidy, probably like a light gray color, as you can see now. But
Mhm.
yeah, like flawless. And you can do your paint work. Yeah.
Nice. And then the other question I see coming in is do you guys have like a price that you guys are thinking of for people to purchase this at, or is that something you guys are still discussing? Is that something you want to disclose right now?
We are discussing, and already who has signed up for our newsletter. We already shared this info, but I think it's fine to share now. So I can tell you a range. It will be different from model by model, but around, let's say, in the range of 200 to maybe $350-400.
Okay. And
Yeah.
that's for fully painted and all that stuff, right? If you want.
Yeah, it will be changing. So yeah, but exactly.
Gotcha. Cool.
So that's
Very cool.
the price range, and yeah, I mean on the shop, the web shop, which is being built as we speak. There will be a lot of info about costing, why does it cost that much, and so on and so on. So and there will be cool features. I don't want to spoil everything, but yeah, even the painting will contain some interesting stuff. So yeah,
Cool, man.
Nice.
that's it.
Appreciate the answers.
No problems.
Yeah, looks really
And
good.
thank you for helping us all time.
No
Yes,
worries.
thank you very much.
Welcome.
Thor, what's going on, man? You good? Everything's good.
Thor.
I feel so bad.
I'm-
dude. I feel
Yeah.
I'm living the
No,
dream, man. I'm living the dream.
nice.
somebody made a joke about if you had the crew member app, you would be you'd level up there. So that's cool.
I am very much waiting for the crew app because I'm going to crush it.
Nice.
I,
Yeah,
I,
man.
I probably do
Alright.
3-4 marathons a day. Anybody want me to train their crew members? I'll be a crew member mercenary,
Nice. This is awesome.
walker for hire. But yeah, so we're talking about the Nexus, the Ooster group that we've
Exactly. Yeah.
kept together, I guess, through the quiet times. And it was Venom that I would say really kept that group alive in the last year or so. And leading up to Sage Labs, the chatters increased significantly, and now it's very much a live group and sharing a lot of information. And it's not like it's not just. I think originally we were calling it the Ooster Security Council, and it's not really for security purposes only. It's for sharing information so that the guilds can work together in a central place, just like guilds are made for individuals to work together in a central place and achieve similar goals. But the way that we kind of reiterated it and re-released it as the Nexus, that's bringing in a lot more social aspect. It's not just guild leaders that are part of this group. It's anybody that's an Ooster is part of that group. And I wouldn't even say it's exclusive to Oosters. Like nobody else is able to come on. It's just open, and there are a few things that are like, your Discord. Whether you're linked to Ooster or Oni on Discord, pages that we're going to have exclusive to Oosters, but right now it's pretty much open to everybody, and just trying to get the information about how to play Sage Labs better to as many people as possible, because that's really right now the most important part for the community and the growth of the community and the happiness of our community is being able to play this this iteration of Sage in a fun way. And I want to just say I appreciate a lot of the bug fixes that were made in this first iteration, and as quickly as you got that turned around. I know not all the bugs are all fixed, but some of the real key ones, I haven't been having any problems with those the last day that I've been playing. And so a big thanks to the team for that. And actually, to what you were talking about just before I hopped on, the tool that who was it that made that that were you just showing?
Steve
Which
Woody,
one?
are you talking about Steve?
Yeah, Steve. Okay, it's Steve. So I've been working on a tool like that too. I made a little video. It's just an Excel spreadsheet, but it's a similar idea, and building that out. I actually like his UI a whole lot better than the Excel one I have. I'm just kind of throwing it together for the the Star Atlas farmers, the little guys. But I'm trying to find people to work with that and put it onto a website, and to pull in the live market feeds so that all that information is up to date. And the main purpose for that was a tool for myself, a tool for the Oosters, and then I was just like, heck, let's just give it to everybody, because that's what we're trying to do right now. So I think the more people making tools like that to make your actions more efficient is going to make the game more fun. And that to me was almost the second part of this game. Like you're playing on Sage Labs, you're moving your ships, and then you're going back and you're planning it out. You're strategizing your next 3-4 moves and looking at what you just did and how to optimize. And that min-max game is really fun for me. My nerd glasses come out real strong when I'm doing games like that. and I've thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah,
Nice,
man. I
man.
love to
Glad to
see
hear it.
the
Power
collaboration
of
happening.
the Woosters, man.
That's right. It's actually just a little bit easier, I think, for us to share information because we can Wi-Fi it to each other. But I'm sure Onis and Muds can get some useful information from the Nexus as well.
Cool.
Thanks a
Yeah,
lot.
and
Good question,
I
bro.
see Steve already posted in the chat that you guys should hop on a call together. So
Yeah, absolutely. I'm definitely down for it. I'm having a call after the Atlas Brew is over with the Moth Guild that the Red Hand is a part of to see if we can get it onto their main website and get a couple of their more tech savvy people to put something better together. But I would love to talk and find better ways to do it because what do you do when you're waiting for your ship to finish mining? All right, I got 12 minutes. I got an hour and 6 minutes. What I'm going to do for that downtime? Well, I've just been putting together spreadsheets and thinking, what is the least effective thing that I'm doing right now, and how can I put it onto a table? And I've come up with the trade, the peer-to-peer trading. If I'm going to just focus on Arco or the faction crystals, and I want to trade it, but I need steel to make the ship that I want. I'm trying to build an R6. Well, I could buy it from the market, and that's great. That's a totally great way to do it. Or I could trade with somebody else. Well, how much faction crystals do I need to trade for steel to have it be a fair trade? And so I broke that crafting tree into basically a trade ratio. 100 or a 2-to-1 ratio for faction crystals to steel. I'm just pulling that out of the air, but that's what the table tells you to be a fair trade from one person to the other without using the market to determine that. But it is still based off of the raw resource material prices, and so it pulls in the free market as your sort of your base oracle calculator for what prices should be. And as the market, as we kind of find out what values for these different materials and components are, I think that's going to be a more and more accurate and useful tool. And then when doing that, I found myself in a dilemma of, well, how much do I ask for? And so let's pick an item that I'm going to craft, like the R6. Okay, well, how much faction crystals, or in this case, how much copper ore do I need to mine in order to push it through the crafting tree to get to the amount that is needed for all the other components? I don't have a computer in my brain, even though I'm on the list. But that's another thing that I kind of reverse engineered and made another table, and that's now my shopping list. So I plug in the information for the R6. It needs 262,880 electronic parts. And how does that break down into raw resources? And so I can tell you that the copper ore, I need 1,310,400 copper ore before I can push it through all the crafting trees to get the resources to put together enough electric components.
yeah, man, it's all about that
Like,
efficiency, that what makes the difference in labs and in everything in the future, of course, as well in Star Atlas. So love to hear that you guys are thinking about that, and not even thinking about that, but also like thinking of making tools and get them available for the community. That's a major game changer.
yeah, that's picked up the fun factor for me. Each time that somebody comes out with something like that, it makes it a little bit more fun. So each time somebody has a good idea, I say build it out and communicate with the rest of the community, because there's a lot of people that have been willing to help. And I mean, pulling that raw data, I put the request out to the Nexus, and I had 5 or 6 other people feeding me data, because I needed to know how much can one crew member mine of this resource per second to be able to put in my calculations. Well, that's a lot of work for one person, but using a community, it ends up being a lot of fun.
Yeah, man. Like the community I always see that sense of people just trying to collaborate and looking to see where they can add value, and we are all striving towards the same goal. So love to
My
see it.
fourth grade teacher was correct. Math is fun.
Yeah, it is. It is. It is. All right, Thor. Thank you so much, man.
I appreciate the time. Have a great day.
Yeah.
Thank you, Thor.
Continue with the run, bro.
Will do.
Yeah, sorry again.
Awesome, man. Let's get we're close to the hour. We can stay a little bit longer. We had a couple things that we saw. We grabbed from the different community pages, Twitter, like everywhere, and tried to make a compilation for everyone on things that people have been working on. So Dom, why don't we get on some of these? I think we can start with the labs map, with interactive labs map.
Yeah, let's do it. Let me
Yeah,
share my
so this
screen.
one, someone posted it on content creators. I think it's a person who has been working on things like this for even line as well. Let me actually find the username so we give a proper kudos here. Rising Sun. So Rising Sun posted this on the content creators channel. So he has been working on this interactive Sage Labs map, which you can Dom, if you go and click on the top left on the different thingies that are in there, like you can filter with different labels and the resources that are from each of the factions and planets and everything. So it's pretty cool, and I think he's only gonna keep adding stuff to it. So
Oh,
Man,
super
this is so
interesting.
freaking awesome.
big W for Rising Sun. Um, and yeah, you can just modify
I'm having fun.
it. Let me get the link to everyone very quickly. I posted the link in the chat.
Man, Star Atlas got talent, bro.
Dude, we
Yeah,
should have a American Idol or what do they call it?
yeah,
Uh,
Got
yeah, yeah,
talent.
yeah.
I think. Yeah. Can you change it by the resources to see the resources from by planet?
I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea.
I
How do I
managed
do
just
that?
to do it before. So go to the circle. I think it's in the circle
Yeah.
and label. Oh,
Oh.
there we go.
Oh.
So you can
Look
see
at
Oh.
that,
all
boys.
it's a
Hold
different view of the
on.
Galia expanse.
I wasn't using this at maximum efficiency here. Okay. So here we go. That's really cool.
Yeah,
So you can see what's there, the richness. That's sick.
it's a pretty cool map, and I know he's only gonna keep adding stuff on it, so it's only gonna get better. So very nice, very cool, very nice.
Factions, resources. I see. I see. Okay. That's really cool.
Yeah, I shared the link so everyone can just go and grab it from there from the chat. Um, cool. I think now, Dom, what if we cover Colibrí Espacial in Spanish? uh, they have the resources live on their page, where you can check all the prices of all the resources in just one page, which is pretty awesome. So thank you, Yamik. I see you in the chat. Thank you for putting this together. It's pretty cool. And yeah, you can just check the market prices for the different resources in there in that view. Also, they have more tools in here, so you can also build your own fleet and everything. If you scroll to the top, Dom, and I think if you click on Sage, you have a lot of things you can do there. Simulator, maybe. Oh, that's actually for Sage itself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So for the future of Sage, using the points and everything. Oh, there we have labs. There's labs in there. Oh yeah, the fleet comparison. We showed this one the last time, so you can check your fleet and compare it to a different one and see which one has better stats. And I think this is all with the latest data that chip posted on the spreadsheets and everything. So it's a cool visualization tool.
Yeah, super cool.
Very nice.
Oh my gosh. Wow, really cool. Really cool.
Really cool. Yeah, thank you for putting it together, Yamek. Looking really nice.
Good
Actually,
job.
let's the link. Let me grab the link and I post it. We also wanted to show the C11 from Enigma that Ari Supplies bought.
Yeah, I'm bringing that up right now. It's super cool. So many people are working on so many different cool things.
Yeah, yeah. 1 hour is not enough to cover everything that is going on.
So here we have the 3D printed C11.
Oh
You know how
wow,
you
bro.
you guys know how there's like that ship that everyone thinks of when they think of their favorite like sci-fi anything. I feel like the C11 almost looks like that ship, but for Star Atlas. For me, anyway. Like it just looks like it'd be like the easily recognizable. Oh, that's
Yeah,
Star Atlas C11. It looks. I mean, I love this ship. I think it's so sick,
yeah. The
Bro, this
C11
ship
is
is,
legendary.
bro, look at that, bro.
dude. This is crazy. There's so many talented people working on things.
Yeah, and you can purchase that now on Enigma's website. We just shared the link to the tweet, so you guys can go check it out. And you just follow Enigma's links, and you can purchase your own
And
3D printed spaceship.
we already have competitors. Who's gonna win that one?
This is freaking awesome, man.
Nah,
Yeah.
it's really cool. It's really cool.
I see someone asking, Grist asking if we are gonna share what ships morphologists were consulted on. It would be cool to get morphologists in a brew, right? That
I
would
Absolutely.
mean,
probably
I
be,
think
be a
that would
cool
be
thing we can do.
really cool. It might be a little hard, but it would be really cool.
We can try. We can try. We can certainly try. Cool. Let's
When
go
are
to the
we
next
able
one
to turn in golden tickets? Probably in a few weeks.
in a few weeks. Yeah.
All right.
We wanted to give a shout out to Sigi here. Sigi is one of our best content creators in the community, and I would say the main content creator that I see from Star Atlas on Twitter. So if you guys want to just be updated on anything Star Atlas related, fully recommended to follow Sigi on his Twitter page.
I mean,
He's
just
a
look at it.
legend.
It's like a short movie. I feel like I'm going into battle right now. I feel like I just drank 10 cups of coffee and I'm going into battle.
Or one monster drink.
Or 3 Red Bulls. Or all at once. One monster
All at
drink, 3 Red
once.
Bulls, and 10 cups of coffee. I'd be cracked right now.
It's
It'd be-
great
it'd be
content,
wild.
man.
Yeah,
It's great content, and
this is so
people.
good.
I see Ghost Cat saying, "I keep thinking he works at Star Atlas." I'm sure that some people think that he actually works at Star Atlas, but no, that he just puts a lot of effort on like following the project along and just making sure that he posts the updates, and he's really good at it. So definitely a super recommended follow for anyone that wants to be updated on Star Atlas.
Yeah. To be completely honest, Star Atlas is not the easiest game to follow along with. There's just so much going on at all times. So
Yeah.
it is worth it to follow one of these creators who constantly updates people
Yeah,
in a way that people
absolutely.
can understand.
I see Grove saying that the timer for core episode 2 ended. I know that we had issues, people not being able to purchase for the past few hours. So don't worry, we'll talk to our development team and we'll probably get that up again. So don't worry about that.
What a video.
Yeah, great video, man. Great video. Like it already takes a lot of time to just keep up with everything that is going on, and on top of that, like just creating videos and everything, like the content creator, you, supporting content creators is very important for this community and any community. You guys are absolutely crushing it. What else? What else? We wanted to give another shout out this time to Shadex, our community DJ. So just for everyone to go and follow Shadex and support his music. We have his Twitter link here. He actually was the DJ for the launch party that we had. So you have it there. Go follow Shadex. He creates amazing music, and he also got the first ever Star Atlas tattoo. He has the Star Atlas logo tattooed on his forearm. So that is incredible. Definitely a must follow. A must follow.
The
Abs-
Star Atlas Daft Punk.
Star
That's
Atlas Daft Punk.
that's
Yeah,
a big compliment.
that's a major compliment.
GG, bro.
Yeah, you guys make sure that you go and follow Shadex. And before we close, also we saw very cool content being created by Archetype as well on the ships and the recipes for each of them. So I'm not sure, Dom, if you can maybe stream share them, putting you on the spot.
Let me stream share these bad boys. I'm a big archetype fan.
Yeah, me too. Really high quality edits, image edits.
Just look at that.
He's a legend.
It
Look
just
at
looks
that.
so clean,
Yeah,
so fresh, so clean.
really good. So you get there what resources you need to craft it, and also like a very high quality image on the full edit for it. So very recommended to follow Archetype as well, guys.
So
I
fresh,
think
so clean.
looks really cool. I posted the two images on the chat so you guys can go and follow.
Best community ever, absolutely, man.
Best community ever. Cool. I don't think I have anything else. Of course, we are absolutely missing a ton of stuff here. We just have enough time to give shout outs to a couple people. But again, if you guys want to be part of this community updates brew, the only thing that you have to do is just DM me and Dom, and we'll get your time slot saved, and we'll get the next community updates brew next month. Sorry, at the end of the last week of next month. So make sure to send us a DM so you can secure that slot in this brew. Anything else I'm missing, Dom, Jose?
No, that was a really good brew. I think we went through a lot. A lot of people working on a lot of cool stuff. Very talented people. Um, proud. That's all I can say is I'm proud. Thank you all for working so hard on everything you're working on.
Yeah, man, we can't be grateful enough for all the work the community is doing regarding pushing Star Atlas to new boundaries. And we love you all, guys, for real. It's a pleasure to work with such talented individuals and building something as huge as Star Atlas Vision. We could only do this with you guys.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So just a quick recap on the things that we covered. We talked with Kenny about Nancy Galliard's station and the AR, sorry, project they are working on. We talked with Steve Woody. He's building an app for labs, stats, and efficiency. So you can reach out to him if you want to collab on it. We talked with Thor about that as well and about the Ustro Alliance. So you can we posted the link in the chat. If you're an Ustur and want to be there, just collaborate with other Usturs. I don't recommend. I prefer Onis all the time, but it is what it is. Then we shared the interactive Sage Labs map created by Rising Sun. Massive shout out to him. And it's a cool, different view for it. And I will just post it here, all the different things that we covered. Uh, we talked about also the Enigma's C11 3D printed. We gave a shout out to Sigi that keeps us all updated on labs. Shout out to Shadex and also Archive for his designs and everything he's working on. So you guys can find all the links now in the chat. And with that, I think we can close here. Again, super proud of this community. Definitely building this together and just keep you guys keep pushing Star Atlas forward, as Jose was saying, and it's only gonna get better from here, guys. So super proud of this community, and we'll see you in the next brew next Wednesday at the same time. Chat soon.
Ciao.
Bye bye.
See ya, guys.